great symbolist we're going to talk is Lü. And they had looks quite similar. Have you found it's quite similar? They only had the different is when Xiaoxu is the we call the 4/6. So the yin is on the on the if we from bottom to top, so that it's the fourth line. But the Lü is the third line.
Yeah.
So they just a little tiny different. So I will explain a bit little tiny difference. So we from the Xiaoxu, the image, we can see the, on the top one, we call wind. So wind, heaven. So the wind is like, I put the image in, is for, like, if you, see outside, when the sky had the wind blow. So what you can see? You can see the wind, it's moving to one direction or waving, So you know, oh, the wind is coming, and the wind pull, to get all this wind, get the wind. So it's same like a Trump sign, the Trump accounts, because the officially documentary like exclusive order. So every exclusive order you signed is bid as a symbol like the xiaoxu. It's like the wind blowing, the blowing, because it will pass the message. Then it will go to, it's not just a sign. This is a paper documentary, but it will go to email to this apartment, that apartment, every household. Then we'll know, oh, if I had a kid, I can apply the kids' Trump account. So that's the way they go. So that's why they use the image is, like the wind is, on over the sky, over the heaven, something like that. So I use this image. Then we back to the question you said, another one, and we call a Lü. So what's a Lü? The words you check the picture. They had one red oracle brown, the words. So it's like like the original person, the person that had an eye, they stand there, and on their feet they had a big something like shoes, because a long time ago the people make the shoes probably quite big or bit stubborn, it's so I put the image of the old fashioned shoes before. So some could be pretty big, So
Yeah.
so the Lü, the words is like a person wearing a shoes, and that shoes is quite big, so they have to, carefully to move, because you could be tripped, because a long time ago is people don't have a so convenient traffic, so they can't use a car or things, so they had a lot of opportunities. They have to walk from one place to another place. But if you use your just feet straight away, walk on the grass or farm or things, you will get hurt easily.
Yeah.
Because nothing covered. Yeah. So if we just think back or old stage, people use something to make, so can put their foot in. So some maybe not the right size. So you have to carefully, to walk around. So that's the one Lü means. So I use this image is probably for, because they had the bottom, the third one is in line. It's same thing like when you put your feet in the shoes, and sometimes you will put one soft socks, because the shoes could be hard. And so you need one soft one to protect your feet. So it's the same like this is inline. So they had the soft one is here. And if you use we say sleeping like a mattress, you know, you have the bottom, you know, it's bad, it's hard one. Then you put a mattress, and the mattress is softer. So your body is lying on the mattress, is also bit imaging like a 铝.
Oh.
Yeah. So you just, you know, lying down there, you know, it's because the mattress is softer. So it's just the extend a little bit the imaging. Then another one is we talk about relationship about because 3 young line top is like heaven, you know, the sky heaven. Then the bottom the yin line on the top we call lake. So that's why I put the image of the lake. So the sky is up, the lake is, you know, the lake will, you know, reflect the sky, so looks so blue. So their relationship is like that, you know, because the lake needs sky. Why? Because sky can decide, you know, I can rain, you know, give you more water. Or you too much water, I can dry your, you know. So they had a bit of relationship. So it's the same like American and Iran. So American probably is a more strong country.
Strong one, yeah.
Because they got a economy is strong, army is strong, you know. And
technology is also strong, yeah.
And also the area is big. And Iran is in the Middle East, is just a place, you know, it's not such big. And so their relationship is bit like the lake and the sky. So they had, you know, some connection for that. So American need this central lake. You know, it's like why Iran is important. Because you just think if you are lake, and all people around this area, they need you. So like because you are in a bit central or important position, or that's called the
geologic, right?
Geographic position. Yeah. So maybe your neighbor, this neighbor, that neighbor, then you got a lot of neighbor. You know, all this neighbor, you know, probably maybe a bit of violence or something, you don't know, but they all will come to you, or you have a connection with them. But so this connection is important. So that's why the sky will more care about this place. So it's similar like that, because so that's the relationship. So 铝 is more talk about the relationship. So sometimes because you are small, you need to be a bit softer, not too tough. Because you know, you can be like that and beautiful. It depends on the sky. They give you enough amount of water, and to shining you, to, you know, to make you look good. Yeah.
Interesting.
So that's why when you know, the JD Vance, it's try to negotiate with them, make a deal.
Yeah.
And that time sometimes we'll feel like is that JD Vance too soft or something?
Too weak, right? People think it's weak.
Because JD Vance, we talked before, he is like a mountain, you know. He's like a higher mountain. So
he's a Bazi, right?
Yeah. So for the mountain, the people's character is quite stable. So the stable means there won't be something scare you, then you just go back or something. And mountain is whatever you react, I still here. So probably it's like that. So even you know, all the medium and a lot of things, even we will think maybe is not really good for this deal. And he's still continually to pulling them. But you know, because the lake, they know they need the sky. So they're showing like, say, you know, say, we are strong or something, but they actually, they lower themselves